Hey, check it out, guys. We got brand new Bajheera's Army shirts with a fresh design and international shipping, which means it'll be a lot cheaper to order your shirts from around the world. These are available until March 21st. Check them out, show them some love, and enjoy the video. Thanks, guys. Hey, what's up guys, Bajheera here. Got another gym video for you guys. This is gonna be an arms and shoulder superset workout. And of course, if you've seen my arms and shoulder workouts before, a lot of these exercises will be familiar to you because I tend to find exercises that work for me and feel good to me and really just hammer those for months at a time while increasing the weight as I go. So I usually try to keep the reps pretty similar, but I will increase the weight as I go to keep the reps challenging. So what I generally do in terms of reps is I start off with warm-up sets with lighter weight, doing 15 to 20 reps each. And in terms of the first exercise that I like to do overhead shoulder press with dumbbells, and then I'll do curls, whether it's alternating or non-alternating. You just do curls with both hands at the same time, and then I will do little lateral raises as well. And those three exercises pretty much make up the first, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes of my workout basically. And I'll just alternate these back to back to back. Really not taking a whole lot of rest other than just sort of shake your arms out, grab a quick drink. In my workouts, I like to stay warm, stay moving, and so I really don't take much rest at all. That's one of the things that I do. I'm also not doing a lot of cardio during my bulking phase, but I feel like staying moving is just one of those ways to keep the workout flowing well. So after I get done with doing a ton of sets of dumbbell presses, I move over to this little overhead press with an easy bar, and then I do curls with this thing as well. But since you guys have probably seen these exercises before, or if you haven't seen them, you can go ahead and just watch how they're performed. I'll let you guys know how I do my set breakdown. I do a ton of sets in my workouts pretty much all the time. I usually start out with the warm-up sets, and as I go, I will increase the weight by 10 pounds and decrease the amount of reps I'm doing by 2 reps. So basically, once I get to the point where I've warmed up and I'm doing about 12 reps with a certain weight, I think with actually shoulders and arms, I don't do 10-pound increases. I can do 5-pound increases with this and drop the reps down by either 1 or 2 reps, depending on how I'm feeling. But usually I'll end up doing sets of 6 reps and doing about, anywhere from 4 to 6 sets with a weight that I can do only 6 reps of. And that's how I finish out that exercise. But I give myself a nice long warm-up, but it also helps generate a lot of volume. And then I'll do the final, 6x6 sets to finish everything out, and then I'll move on to the next little superset. And these first 2 supersets they're very similar. You're doing dumbbell presses versus kind of barbell presses. But what I've been doing recently, I've actually been doing my dumbbell presses seated. It's a little bit easier to film when standing up for whatever reason at this gym, but I have been doing them seated with dumbbells, so I mix it up a little bit. Seated dumbbell presses, and then I do standing barbell presses. And one of the reasons I'm doing alternating grip, or alternating, not grip, but alternating bicep curls is because then you use, both arms at the same time to curl the bar. So it's just kind of mixing things up a little bit. You're overlapping the muscles that you're using, but not exactly overlapping it exactly how they're being used. But that's kind of what I like to do. And I'll still do little lateral raises with dumbbells here. Sometimes I'll get a little bit heavier, or I'll change the way I'm doing them. Sometimes I'll put them a little bit more to the front, or do a little bit more rear delt focus. But those 3 exercises, just overhead press, curls, and then lateral raises, are pretty much how I start my workout for the first hour or so of my arms and shoulders workout. Just really hammering the supersets. How I train my arms and shoulders really sort of reflects how I train like just about every other muscle group, is where I don't focus on super crazy heavy weight. I'm really focusing on finding an amount of weight that is of moderate difficulty, but I can still do moderate reps. And I feel like focusing really intensely on the activation of the muscles rather than just moving the weight is what's important to me. And this is something that I've, talked about this a lot in the past, but it still dominates my mindset now, is moderate weight, moderate reps, very, very focused effort, very, very focused contraction. And that seems to be helpful for me. It also helps me avoid injury, and it makes my workouts sort of like a meditative thing, where you can clear your mind, so it's not only you're getting a good workout in, but you're also sort of giving yourself like a moment to focus very intensely on your workout, which is sort of like a meditation kind of thing, and then you can get back into whatever you need to be doing. Because we are really busy right now, got a lot of really cool stuff going on, but training's going well. Happy to share it with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace!